Hello, everybody. I know I've been gone for a while. I've been really busy with things, but hopefully my hair is just being annoying. Hopefully hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos in the recent-ish future. Um, 'Cause well, let me just tell y'all a story. So, we had Thanksgiving break last week, I think it was. I don't know, my brain's all messed up about time and everything. And so one of the days I decided I was gonna go shopping because Cyber Monday and Black Friday, except for that I didn't want to go outside, so I just did the Cyber Monday thing, but not on Monday. And I had a bunch of gift cards because people like to give me gift cards, which I am like, yes, but then I never go shopping because that requires going outside. So, I use them online and I still didn't use them all up. I still have some gift cards for some places, which I kind of am like, let's go do a shopping spree somewhere else soon. So that might happen. But I bought a lot of things online. I bought my Christmas presents for people, which was really nice. One of them came already. It's been like 3 days, so that was cool. And then I bought some, like, I checked out this one store called Miss A Beauty, and I bought like $12 worth of products because $12 because shipping, it was only like 9 things um, of products from them. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. And some of them are like semi temporary, like they're temporary tattoos, but hopefully they last longer than regular temporary tattoos. So I'm really excited to see what that looks like. And I have some of those that I had from like a really long time ago that I want to try out while I'm doing those. But while I was on there and shopping around, I went to the Walmart website and I was like, what cool stuff can I get from Walmart? And I was like, well, I need some art supplies, even though I have a ton of art supplies. I need some art supplies. So I went and I looked at the sketchbook section and it was like, oh yes, sketchbooks. So I went and I put those in my cart. And then I was going over to the checkout section and it was like, hey, guess what? This stuff is in a store here in you. And if you can go buy it yourself, you don't have to pay the extra $5 for shipping. And I was like, that's awesome. So while I was at school, my mom went and she picked them up for me in the actual store, and so I have them, and I was gonna show them to you because, well, this is my current sketchbook. The front cover came off, pages are falling out. I've got like a few blank pages left, and then the rest of it's filled up, and I want to fill that up and then start some new ones. So this is one that I have had for a while, and it's just Sketchbook. I don't know. It's cool. It's got a hardcover, and this one was really nice. So when I got it, I bound it with copper wire. Hopefully that'll just stay together because the reason that the first sketchbook fell apart was that you see how these wires don't connect right here. That means that everything can just sort of come out through this crack area. So you have to fill the crack in. And apparently, like, a lot of sketchbook companies do that, and it's extremely annoying when you want to keep all your pages in your sketchbook. So this sketchbook's 80 sheets, and the sheets are like kind of like cardstock thickness, but a little lighter. Like they're not regular paper thickness, but they're a little lighter than regular paper thickness. I kind of wanted to compare the thicknesses of papers. So the just feeling right now to see if they feel like they're different, because I want to feel my old sketchbook compared to this one, because they seem to be like about the same except for just one that has a hardcover. Yeah, I think my old sketchbook is the same thickness as this sketchbook, but it just feels thicker because the paper's older, so it's like messed with. So we got this, I think extra large is what the XL stands for, and here's the string because I found this one real quick when I found out it had the same kind of binding. It is a Canson Papers d'Inspiration kind of, that's French, I don't speak French, sketchbook. It has 100 pages, and it's 9 by 12 inches, and yeah, there you go. And you can see I bounded this one in the back. with some string. You can see that because this one I feel like will fall apart easier just because it's got the cardboard case, so I didn't want to do a lot of stuff to it. It has much thinner pages, almost like regular paper. Like, I think this is like regular paper heaviness, but the pages, it's got more of them. It's got 100 pages, like I said. So, yeah. That's this one. And then I got a watercolor sketchbook. I've never done anything with watercolors, but I have attempted some paintings on like actual canvases, and I was like, I saw some videos of people doing watercolors and was like, if I actually figure out how to do this, this could be really cool. So this is also by Canson, and again, I guess the XL stands for extra large, but it's recyclable paper. So is the other one. And this one only has 30 pages in it, and it's a sort of like, it's a flip top, and then it's just got the pages in there. These pages are like extremely thick. I keep feeling like I'm grabbing more than one of them at once, but it's just one, and it's like very, very, you can't see it on camera, but it's like, it's almost like kind of thin cardboard is how thick it is. And then it's got this sort of textury, this camera isn't good for these things. It's got this sort of textury bit on it, which is, I think, going to be good for helping paint stick to it. Notice I'm not like a real artist. I'm just pretending that I know what I'm talking about. So when looking for sketchbooks, don't just take my advice or whatever. These are just, I've been looking for art YouTubers to inspire me because I would like to do some more art. And one of them was like, hey, when you are drawing, you need to have a good sketchbook. And I was like, great advice. I'm going to do that. So these sketchbooks, sales. So one of them was $5, one of them was like $3. And I was like, that's a good deal. We'll do that because this one is dying. So hopefully I'll be able to give you like a sketchbook tour in the future of this one, because that would be cool, because I'd like to show you all the awesomeness that I get around to, even though it's not that awesome. So to do that, I am like calling for help because I need someone to tell me how to do this. So the things that I have at my disposal are this tablet with its case, a like a regular sort of camera, like it's not a video camera, but it takes videos, and it's not like, it's just like it's kind of old, I guess, but I think it still kind of works. And it's just like a camera. Don't know how to describe it. I should probably bring the whole thing up here and just show you, and then I can borrow my parents' phone, but not for that long. Did I get lipstick on my teeth? Probably. Doesn't matter. I just put it on for now, and I can take it off later because it's makeup, and that's how it works. And then I have that phone, and I don't really have, like, I can put a pulley in my ceiling or something, but I'd like to be able to film down at my hands so that I can show you, like, when I draw stuff, what it looks like, or, like, show you a flip through of my sketchbook, because doing it, like, holding it here and flipping through it, like reading a children's book, is, like, okay if that was a children's book, but this is heavy, and it's got a lot of pages in it, and it's full of stuff, so, that's kind of hard to do it. Also, I have to hold it for longer because I kind of want to talk about the pictures that I drew, seeing as I didn't date any of them, and that sketchbook goes for, like, 3 years worth of my drawings, so they're all like really different, and it's kind of cool. And then I went back and colored in some of them, so that was fun too. So I would, if someone could, who knows what they're talking about, sort of put in the comments like any ways you can think of that I could rig up cameras to be like this. Also, I don't have any way to edit still, maybe after Christmas or longer, so it would need to be something I can just sort of click play, do the thing, and then click stop, because I can't, like, add even background music or do anything. So, sadness, but, like, it's the same content you've been getting before. Hopefully I can make it better, because that's my goal, is to make it better, and I'd like to be able to do a sort of bunch of things on the channel, so, like, I'd like to be able to do some drawing videos and art videos, and, maybe even some painting videos, although my painting videos, my paintings in general, if I do big paintings, they can get kind of messy. But that's okay, because art is not a clean profession unless you're doing digital art. And even then, it's not super clean. Although this summer I'm hoping that I'll be able to take either some animation classes or some filming classes through like a summer school program or just online cuz that would be cool. I want to learn how to do this stuff better cuz computers are not something I just know how to use. There are some things I'm like, "Yes, I know how to do that because I've done it 100 times." And there are some things I'm just like, "What? What is this thing?" Like the cat when they see the zucchini and it's just like, "Ah!" So, yes, advice would be great, and maybe you can give me some links to like tutorials of other people that you saw because I don't just spend all my life on the internet and watching random stuff. That's not something that I do. Hmm. So yeah, it's bothering me now. Yeah, maybe. So the stuff I'm getting, there's some makeup. So hopefully I'll be able to do an unboxing video for you when that gets here in like a week or two. I also got a cool lipstick that's supposed to maybe like it's supposed to like change color, so it's like half blue and half yellow. But when you put it on, it's supposed to like adapt to your body temperature and skin tone and be like the perfect shade. And since I don't know anything about makeup, as you can obviously tell by me wearing this completely contrasting color to everything that I'm wearing currently, uh, that would be cool. And I've been practicing. I wore some like lip glossy type thing because it use that because it's like spreading around that, and I don't have anything that doesn't spread around to school a couple days because I would like to try these lipstick things out and see how they work at a school because you don't really see like I ordered colors that I like wearing, and those aren't colors that you generally see people wearing. I was talking with someone and they were like, you know, you look good in some nudes, and I was like, hmm, because I've got some nudes. They're not like they are mine, but most of my makeup's inherited. It's not bought, so it's kind of old. They do kind of work, but I just don't like boring on my face. Not that it's boring to wear a nude. If that's the look that you like, then that's cool. But for me, I prefer my face to be exciting. I don't really care if it's pretty because I don't really think that it's that pretty to begin with. Hence this. So I'm just gonna go for the sort of like bold in your faceness. Probably won't do anything with my eyes, and I'll just put on lipstick and be like, fuck her up. So, I think that's all for right now, and this is like a really long video, so that should make up for all the time that I didn't make videos. And please give me some suggestions for songs, because I haven't really been like, I have like this sort of list again that I've been, you know, when I'm in the mood, I'm like, oh, that's a cool song, I should do that. But then I realize I don't actually know most of it, and I have to spend a ton of time, like half an hour memorizing it, and then I get out of the mood. So, um, any songs that you would like me to do, please comment, and I will do my hardest, try my hardest to do that as soon as I can. But like I said, videos will probably be a lot more sporadic than they have, even though they haven't been super like often anyways. And I'm sorry about that. And even in the summer, they might be busy because I do some traveling in the summer, and I'm hoping to do some like summer school things, and then maybe if I do a lot of art things, I'll film that because I really like to see what you guys think of my way I draw things. I kind of don't really have an art style of my own because most of the time I copy stuff, but I'm actually right now since like I bring this sketchbook, this falling apart sketchbook to school, but I don't use it at school because it just feels too big, which probably wasn't the best idea to get big sketchbooks to take with me then. But I'm using the spiral notebook, and I'm actually doing some nice drawings in it because in my science class, which is my last period, I tend to get my work done ahead of time, and then I just use it as a drawing socializing period, which is really nice because then it's like sort of de-stressing at the end of the day, especially if I know I'm going to have to do a bunch of homework when I get home. That's nice. So I will sign off now before I make this video like a half hour long because nobody wants to see that. So I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye!